Hi, Kendra. This is my second
Hi.
time.
Your second time? Okay. When was you here
Well,
before?
day before when Zach was on, the volume was kind of bad. It was really bad, and he said I sound like I was underwater. So how do I sound right now?
I think I could work with it, honey. What's your name?
My name is Heidi. I'm from Houston.
Houston. Okay, you look good, Heidi.
Thank you. Thank you.
How old are you, honey?
I am 53.
Oh wow, now you look
Yeah,
really good. You
I
look
am
good, and now
53.
you're 53. You look amazing.
Yes. Well, the gray, I've been gray since I was in my early 20s. So I
Okay,
am 53 years old. Yes, ma'am.
you look amazing. What do you do for a
Thank
living,
you.
Heidi?
I have, and I'm gonna tell you a little background. I've done licensed hairstylist, and I operated in my career for 35 years. Right now, I am a mental health counselor, and I still do hair.
Okay, a mental health counselor, and she does hair.
Yes,
Do you have
ma'am.
any? Do you have any children?
No, ma'am. I don't have any children.
Okay, no kids. Have you ever been married?
Yes, I have, and I'm divorced.
When did you divorce?
Uh, it's been before the pandemic. I think it's
Okay,
been about 4 or 5 years now.
okay. If you don't mind me asking, how long was you married for?
He was my friend before we got married. So uh we were married maybe about 4 years. I forgot. It wasn't a good experience, but it was about 4 years.
Okay. So Heidi, and what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. This is
And
Heidi.
everything that you say about a Gemini and everybody is true to some aspect. However, with me, when I show those other sides, it's when I am triggered, when a person is not being fair, if they are lying, if they playing games. Well, I'm a different person after that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I used to give Gemini's a very hard time when I began this show, but I don't do it anymore. I don't. I try to be. Of course, as a tourist, I'm always gonna say that zodiac sign's the best. But I try. I used to go hard on Gemini's. I don't do it as much, although I do still think I keep my personal feelings about Gemini's to myself. But I do think y'all crazy as hell.
We can be.
All right. The Gemini
Yeah.
is a guy. I don't know. I don't know how many of y'all seen every episode, but I always tell an episode when I dated an athlete, and he one time told me I was selfish to want him all to myself. That was a Gemini that told me that I was selfish.
Oh, really? Child, please.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Heidi
Okay.
Houston. Heidi Houston, 53, Gemini. She also is a mental health consultant now.
Counselor.
Counselor, hairstylist, no kids. All right, honey. What kind of man you looking for?
I need a person that's intentional, self aware, emotionally intelligent. His mental health needs to be good. If he have children, I need him to be responsible. Um, he needs to be a person who have a relationship with God. Now, I can't tell you how to have that relationship, but I believe that if a person is in tune with God, his higher power, whatever he want to call him, that means he'll learn how to treat others. That don't mean just me. I want you to be aware of how you treat people. So, I mean, that's important to me.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Smokers, bad breath, um, not well groomed, bad attitudes. I mean, it could be a lot of things that can be a deal breaker, but however, the big thing for me is smoking, hygiene, don't smell good. I have a problem with that.
Okay. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Of course, he needs to match my energy.
Woo, child. Of
Yes, ma'am.
course.
He needs to match my energy, and whatever that is, he needs to be able to be, like I say, well groomed. I need him to look like he care about himself because I'm gonna represent him. and I need him to represent me.
Heidi ain't playing no games with y'all asses. What about money? He gotta make a certain amount of money, Heidi.
I need him to be able to have enough money to date. I need him to be where he's not overly whelmed with debt, or if you have debt, I need you to take care of that. You
Okay.
created it, you need to pay your bills. Don't ask me to borrow money. Don't ask me to cash out. I need you to be a full-fledged man, seriously.
Men be asking you for cash apps, Heidi.
Child, the last boyfriend I had, and that's why we're not together. He asked me to cash app him, and at first it was okay. But then that second time, it was like, he has some financial problems. I can't do it.
Heidi, I'm just curious. How much did he ask you to cash app him?
Kendra, I'm ashamed to even say it. $50.
How old was he? How old was he?
54.
54. Okay. Heidi said,
Oh,
"Don't
no.
bring your broke ass over here."
At all. I'm not broke, so I don't need you to be broke.
Let me
Don't
ask you
come
this,
to me.
Heidi. I know you didn't give
Huh?
a number. I'm not going to force you to give a number. But does he have to be a six-figure earner?
I need him to match. I mean, I'm doing pretty well for myself. I don't have any children, and I don't have a lot of obligations. So I'm not gonna put a number on it, Kendra. I just need him to be able to afford to date.
Okay, fair enough. Could he have kids already?
He can have children, but this is the key. If you have a crazy baby mama, I'm not doing it. I don't bring drama, so I don't want drama coming in my life. My life is peaceful. Nobody is knocking at my door. They're not blowing up my phone. I don't have to hide my phone. I don't have to do any of that. If you have to do any hiding, don't call me. I mean, I mean, we're supposed to make each other life better when we meet each other. I don't need to come in your life causing drama, and I please don't come into mine causing any drama as well.
Don't play with Heidi. Let's do the Kendra can.
You know what? I've been trying to do that all night, trying to put it on. Can I just hold it up, Kendra?
You
And then
can.
look,
You look,
I'm 135 pounds.
you look good, Heidi.
53. And so one of my flaws is I used to work out. I need to get back in the gym, be more aware with my health. Because in your 50s, things can start going wrong. So I need to be more aware with that. I wear my feelings sometime. If something is on my mind, you'll know it. Um, and another flaw that I have, I work a lot. So when I go to a restaurant and I'm trying to work on that. If I'm not getting real good service, the waiter will know it, but I'm working on that because I understand that they work hard. So that's a part of me that I know I need to work on.
Give me an example how the way to go know they ain't doing their damn job right.
Okay. I'm very particular about certain things like my tea because I like sweet tea. And I'm very verbal when I tell you what I want. If I have to ask about 4 times, then that's a problem.
I mean,
After the
that's fair.
second and third, okay, but the fourth time, my face is gonna show it.
I think that's
Yeah,
fair at a restaurant. 4 times before you go off. I think that's not argumentative. All right,
yeah.
Heidi. Hi, this is Heidi Houston, 53, Gemini, mental health counselor, also does hair, and no kids. When was your last relationship?
The one that tried to borrow that $50.
When was that?
Um, that's been probably about 6 months.
6 months. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It was before then, way before then. Yeah.
Heidi, you already told me your three flaws. I think you already told me your three flaws, right?
Yeah, I can say more, but that's all I'm gonna give. The
Just give me the
person
three
that
one
gets,
more time. This is the time I literally asked that question. But I
I
think
wear
you
my
said
feel,
it.
I wear my feelings. However I feel about something, you're gonna see it on my face. That's number one. Service, how I respond if I'm not getting proper service, and taking better care of myself, health wise.
Okay. And what is the age range you would date?
Oh God, I'm on the fence. I was just telling my mother something, and I was joking, but actually, I would say 49 to maybe 58, 59. He can be 60, but he gotta be fine, Jim. Kendra, he gotta look good. He gotta match my energy.
He got to that. This is a requirement. He got to match your energy.
I mean, I promise. If he want to take me to a play, a concert, um, to the picnic, I'm gonna represent him to, you know, yeah.
She gonna
And I
represent.
need him to do the same for me. I don't want to dress up a man. I don't need to build a bear. I don't need any of that. I want you to come. Of course, it's some things that we're going to talk about and he will learn. But ultimately, I need him to already have some of those qualities there. I'm not here to be your mother, none of that. I want to add to your life, but I'm not going to be your mama and you can't be my father.
Child.
And
Heidi, why would it?
you'll have a supporter. I mean, I'm very supportive. Yes, I mean, I said that about the Cash App thing, but however, when you add to the relationship as time go on, you'll know what you're getting. I'm not selfish. I'm, it's a lot of good qualities, and I care not to share it because I don't want anybody coming and ask. What I hate the most, I hate when a man, can you cook? Come on now. That get to know me, what I like to wear, what's my favorite color, what I like to eat, where I want to go. You haven't even found out any of those things, but you trying to ask me to cook, do something.
Well, let me defend that 1 second because cooking is a non-negotiable for some men. I know some men who will not date women who don't cook. Now, I've been blessed, but I've been blessed in that area. But I have several guy friends that literally won't date a woman if she can't cook.
And that's okay. I'm not saying that I can't. What I am saying is don't let that be the first initial conversation with me. I've had that happen to me. He haven't even taken me out to eat to get to know me and have a good time. But you asking about me cooking. No, that's not
But
right.
when is he able to ask about your cooking?
He can ask me if I can cook, and I'll tell him yes. But what I'm saying is, they asked me to cook before getting to know me. That
Okay,
don't make
okay.
sense, Kendra,
I
to
got you.
me.
I guess here's the deal. I'm not gonna give you pushback. It's just because I do know that that is a requirement for some men, whether it be right or wrong. And he might feel like, well, if you can't cook, I'm not taking you out to eat all the time. But then there are some men, and by the grace of God, I have one where you cooking is not as important. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
But I can cook, though. I can cook. I'm gonna be honest. I can cook. That's a quality that I have. But I don't want them to just walk into the relationship and asking for me to do that before we start having fun and getting to know each other.
Okay.
That's just it.
Okay. Well, Heidi, this is the moment. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Heidi?
I'm very supportive. I'm well rounded. I'm intelligent. He can take me around any arena of friends. Um, I mean, I can walk in any room and talk to anybody. I'm gonna make him look good, especially when it comes to conversation. And I believe in being his best cheerleader. I know how to stand in my feminine energy. However, I've learned how to have a little masculine in me because of some of the men that I've met. They haven't just, I had to learn how to be in the front row. because of what I've been running across lately. So that's it.
Okay, let's do it. So this is Heidi. Oh, does he have to be in Houston?
Oh, of course. Or in the surrounding area like Manville, Katy, Spring, somewhere up in that area. I'm not, I want to be able to see him. I've tried the long distance before and I've had excuses on how we was going to connect, so I don't want to try that anymore.
Okay. Um, Heidi Houston, 53, Gemini, mental health counselor, also does hair. She has no kids. Let's break down some of the requirements. Be between 49 and 58. If you're 60, you got to be fine. Rule number one, you got to match her fly. Don't come with no bullshit. If she can't take a picture with you and if they don't think y'all a fly ass couple, don't even reach out. Heidi ain't playing no games. She goes to plays, she goes to family reunions, she goes to motherfucking picnics, and she gonna kill it all the time. So don't play no games. You need cash app? Heidi ain't for you. She ain't sending your ass no $50. How the hell you ain't got $50 at 50 years old? Go figure that shit out somewhere else, because Heidi don't got time. Now let's talk about debt. Oh, you in debt? Handle that shit. Handle that shit before you reach out to Heidi, because Heidi is a grown ass woman and she don't got time for your dead ass, cash ass, requesting ass, can't look good next to her in a picture ass. Do you got a crazy ass baby mama? You what? Don't come over to see peace. Move that over here. It is a move side over here. Don't bring you and your crazy ass baby
I
mama
love
to
it.
Heidi because she got nothing but peace. Did I give you a good
Kendra,
recap?
Kendra, I love you. You are on it. I love it. You you act like you did that, and I would I would love him to have a sense of humor. Nope,
Okay.
not boring. Like what you was doing, that was fun. That's nice. But some people would take that all over the place. But I love it,
Yeah.
and thank you so much for this time. Thank you.
Listen, Heidi, I enjoyed you a lot. I really did. And you absolutely look amazing. I think you're an inspiration to all Black women, how Black don't crack. So keep it going.
Thank you. Oh,
All right.
and Facebook, Heidi Collins. And if you go on Instagram, I only have two pictures. It's precious.collins, but the easy way, Heidi Collins.
Okay. Okay. All right, Heidi.
Okay.
Well, I'll keep you posted how it goes, baby.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye,
God bless you.
baby.
All right.